Alright, I'm gonna worry all about this later. This is the Pamiat day. This is her birthday, her launch day. May the 20th, some time ago. I don't know the actual year, I'm sorry. Rise the birthday man, so he knows everything. If it weren't for him, I might forget.
指揮官が選んだのはくーちゃんの一番のお気に入りじゃないけどせっかく選んでくれたし来てあげる
Speaking of Rai being the birthday man, I'm gonna steal his content. And show off Pamiat.
本当は一通り試したこと
Wait, stop. Don't say anything. You're spoiling. I have all of her skins because, of course, I don't really like this one anymore, TBH. The prison skins were a very... Why did they make these? Anyway. So, a little story, right, about this gremlin. When she first dropped, I actually was still... I'm saying I was still playing the game. I was pretty... I wouldn't say fresh, but like, I was really into the game. It was still kind of early. And so I was playing a lot, playing every day. I spent all my cubes. You may see that she's got this gold background right now, but that's because of the retrofit. She's actually an elite ship. So, of course, in standard Azur Lane fashion, the elites are the rarest boat, not the super rares or the ultra rares. So, it was the last day of the event. I was out of cubes. I was scrambling for everything I could get. And she was like my second to last build. She finally came home. Like, from her announcement post, I loved her design. In the story, loved her personality. And then had to fight tooth and nail to bring her home. So, I've had a strong attachment since the beginning. And she's just the best. And she gets a lot of cute skins, so. I did say she's the best. She is the... I mean, I've oathed a lot of ships in the game, but she's the boat wife. She's absolutely my favorite. So even though I don't play this game all that much anymore, and have not loved the design direction of late, Pamiat's still like my favorite girl. I still love Pamiat. Anyway, I'm gonna steal Rai's content and play all of her lines. She's got a lot, because I have a lot of skins. Or she's got a lot of skins, rather. And she's also got a bunch of EX lines for being married. Wait, I should play this.
防護巡洋艦パーメチメルクーリアよ。かの世界では黒海艦隊の主力として縦横無尽に奮戦して、もう一つの対戦にもアブローラと一緒にバッチリ参加したの。カリスマも経験も可愛さも指揮官とは全然違うわ。
Charismatic, experienced, and cute. All the things you aren't. This creature. She was a what now? Huh? A big shot. She did say that. She is a big shot. Oh yeah, if any of you guys that are newer to me ever notice, like Rye or Duck especially, joking about me liking grandmas, it's because of this one, and of course Suguri being 46 billion years old. Because Pamiat's on the older side. But look at her, she's adorable. She's still in her prime.
やっほー指揮官、北方連合所属巡洋艦のパーミャチメルクーリアちゃんよ。今日からよろしく。私のためにビシバシ働いてね。
I don't know if she's like actually a grandma, but she's one of the older boats. Like she's not fresh and young like all these new girls.
やっほー指揮官、今日の仕事は何から始めるの？
I don't need to be reading these, right? Because she's saying them.
今日は何から始めるの？ダーリン。
My goodness, she's so cute. The way she says
こう見えて
darling.
も私、アブローラやミカサたちと同世代の観戦だからね。
See?
何かやるべきことあるんじゃない？指揮官として。
From the same era as Aurora and Mikasa. She's an old boat. Bullock boat thinks comet.
ダーリンは私が頑張ってた戦いのことを知りたいの？ふふん、教えてやろっかな。どうせ私が教えなくても他の子に聞くだろうし。
You know, I know New Jersey's big thing is calling you darling, but Pamiat does it better.
アブローラ、新しいゲームを買ってきてもらえない？ほー、じゃあ指揮官に行かせるかな。ねえ、指揮官。
I forget, if they have EX lines, do the regular lines ever play anymore on the screen? They have to, right? Because there's no main screen 3 EX.
秘書官ね、私にゲームで勝ったらやってあげてもいいよ。どうせ勝てないくせに。
You can't tap that. He baited me.
ふーん、秘書官ね。私が指揮官のために頑張るのもいいけど、指揮官が私のために頑張ってくれた方が嬉しいわよ。
Am I crazy or is she just talking in my right ear? I don't know if I can do anything about that.
急に動いたらちょっと腰が。なんでもないわよ。ずっと見つめてくるのが恥ずかしいって？私は恥ずかしくないからいいの。
I'm crazy? Okay, that's fine. If y'all don't hear it just in your right ear, that's fine with me. Slayer's gonna bonk me for the next two.
スキンシップってやつ？さて、どこを触りたい
And
の
I
か
have to do
な？
those 6 more times.
やっぱり大きいの好きなの？最低。
Wait, that's the normal special touch, but then the EX is kind of similar.
大きいのはいいでしょ？大好き。
I mean, she's cute. I know the special touches are lewd, but that line is pretty cute.
なーにそれ？還暦の長い子は敬うべきだってミカサから学ばなかった？
Bro, what? What happened? What did I do this time?
任
Oh, it wasn't
務
me.
があるよ。やって。ああ、こっちはゲームで忙しいから。任務完了。はは、私も頑張ったからご褒美もーらい。今日は私が手紙を配達する番よ。ありがたーく楽しなさい。
He was architect. Nice. You know, I should put Pamiat back in the skin. Even though she's got a lot of good skins, her default look is still pretty peak.
戻った？じゃあ
And the
早
EX
く
lines
食
are
べ
really
物
good.
を準備して。私、獣王のラーメンってものを食べたい。
I don't know what her upset line is.
意地悪。
Ow. I don't like that one.
この部屋、船内じゃあるまいし、ちょっと簡素すぎない？この私がここで暮らすんだから、もっと内装に気を使いなさいってね。
Thighs? She does have some killer thighs.
あ、シーツに柔らか かそうな枕？用意周到でご苦労さん。これで安心して昼寝ができる。んじゃあ、はあ、すっぴー。
That was friendly?
寝相が悪かった？何言ってるの？っていうか、ずっと見てたの？これじゃあお嫁さんに行けないよ。指揮官もらって。
It's okay, Pamiat. I also toss a lot in my sleep.
でも私物じゃないから指揮官にはあげない。もし指揮官がどうしてもって言うなら私の言いたいことわかるよね。私こう見えても還暦長いしいろいろ物知りだから、ダーリンの考えてること手に取るようにわかるの。それって年、その話題やめ。禁止。全然違うからもう。
I'm skipping the promise. We'll come back to that later. I'll do the oath scene. I'm still deciding which skin to do it with. I might just rock the default.
委託が完了したよ。もう調べた。
I am literally stealing your format, yes. It's a good format.
設計の限界があるからあまり私を働かせちゃダメだからね。
Look. You do all the other ship girls. I just have this one that I want. All these skins and no old skin, I know it's pretty criminal. At least she has EX lines on her default skin.
昇格戦用意いっけー。
She's ready to ram. I want to.
私より弱いって何事？それとも私実は強いってこと？サジレーニエ、この艦
Excuse
隊
me?
もっと強かったと思ってたのに。
What did she just say to me?
いくわよ。いたたたた、人使いが悪い。
What is this meat?
サジレーニエ、この艦隊もっと強かったと思ってたのに。
Okay, I'm gonna do the retrofit first before getting to the skins. I'm also only gonna click the yellow ones. I think Rye does the same thing. Literally stealing his format.
改造終了。指揮官、可愛さだけでなく私の実力も期待してて。
Okay, she says her cuteness is upgraded. I do like this design, but I like the base design more. But both are good looks.
今日もクーちゃんのためにビシバシ働いてね。
I wish the EX lines worked on the retrofit outfit. I would use it more. I wish you could have EX lines on any skin. I wish there was just like a toggle option to allow EX lines on other skins.
近代化改修されたクーちゃんは他の艦船にも引けを取らないわよ。性能に還暦にこの可愛さ、もっといろいろ敬うべきじゃなくて。
Also, she's not kidding about that. She was kind of not the best before the retrofit, but she's a beast.
私肩凝ったな。こうして腕を伸びってしながら腰を左右に振って、あれどこを見てるの？
I didn't know that was the thing she
ダ
said.
ーリン、今日は私投稿のチャーハンが食べたい。そうそう、早く買ってきて。
She did the sham Yahoo. She kind of did, yeah.
ちょっとキツキツなのがわかるの？
I don't actually know what you mean by that, Pamiat.
攻撃戦用意撃て。
Gotta aim stream early for reasons.
旧指揮官だからって侮ってた？ザーク。
She does whoop some ass.
腰が やっぱり激しい戦闘は無理なの。
Oh, Duck, are you saying that that word she said means regret/pity? Alright, I don't love this one, but I will show the lens. The outfit itself is cute. Like, it's a cute lewd look. But, like, the rest of the scene, I don't love. And the rest of the context, I don't love. But, like, just the if it was just the outfit, it would be better. But I don't like this one anymore. But I will show it off. I almost don't want to, but I am gonna show off these lines. I'm at least doing this before the other skins, so we get it out of the way. Two triple whoppers to torture her. One of these lines. I've not heard that one before. Someone's sad. Alright, get me out of here. Comfy Pamiat. This skin's really good. That's gorilla. You talking about the beanbag? Yeah. Also, by the way, if you ever give bits to me, there's some of these Pamiat faces are bit emotes. I think Link has some of them. Not that I'm saying you should give bits to me, because bits are stupid and you should just donate directly. Or subscribe if you want some emote reward. But I'm just saying, they exist. She says that in such a teasing way. It's cute. That'd be cool, so probably not. Does that count? No, that's Rye's emote, but it's a pretty good emote. You should sub to Rye for Pamiat emote. Please never enlarge that again.
旧指揮官だからって侮ってた？ザーク
Oh, she has this line on this skin too.
ラーメンが伸びちゃったじゃない。もう
Oh, Slayer's gonna bonk me for the next skin for like everything she
ロシア
says.
ちゃんに変身してっと。指揮官待ってたよ。次はクーちゃんをどこに連れて行ってくれるの？まんじゅうスタンプを送信と既読スルーはダメだからね。
This outfit's also very cute. I'm gonna say that about every outfit. Cool fit? Yeah, it is.
あ、よく尻尾に気づいたわね。これはムルマンスクに譲ってもらったの。かわいいでしょ。
It's also a cute face.
もう持ちきれないの？
It's a good one
指
too.
揮官ってちょっと貧弱すぎない？あ、クーちゃんに持たせるのはなしね。
Thumbnail face?
まんじゅうのぬいぐるみ？これは雪玉ちゃん。ああ、ストレミテルヌイちゃんへのお土産よ。あの子こういうの好きなのよね。誰と話してるのか気になるの？ちょっとだけ見えてるのが気になるの？変態？
Oh, nothing different down here. Oh, good. Here's the lewd one.
ハッピーバレンタイン。クーちゃんのチョコを食べに来たの？じゃあそのチョコがどこに隠されているのかうまく当てられたらあげる。ここかな？それともここ？
Okay. Alright, listen. Bonk me for this all you want. But look at the skin. And notice that she doesn't have a new special touch line for this skin. Like, how?
やっほー指揮官、バレンタインのチョコをもらった？あ、もしかしてクーちゃんが最初？やったー。
I mean, her default line, she calls you a creep, so I guess it fits. But I would imagine wearing that, she'd at least say something more teasing.
甘いものを食べたら眠くなるわよね。指揮官、一緒にゴロゴロしない？まだ食べるの？
I want to cuddle and eat sweets. That sounds awesome. Wait, what was that? Was that this one?
甘いものクイズ？暇だし一緒にやろうじゃない。ちゃんと正解をクーちゃんに教えてくれるわよね。別にチョコを作った時に腰を言わしたんじゃないんだからね。これは指揮官を誘惑するポーズなの。
It's a cute face.
ファウンテンからチョコがこぼれた？指揮官、早く拭いて。指揮官、あーんして。あーん。任務があるよ。やって。頑張ってチョコを作ったクーちゃんはもう休むのが任務だからね。お手紙？どこに置いたっけ？
You gotta go? Wait, don't go.
ちょっと眠くなってきたわね。指揮官、飲み物持ってきて。委託が完了したわ。一旦このチョコを持っていてあげてもいいわよ。あ、いたたたたた。チョコ作りを頑張りすぎたかも。
Alright, cute skin. This one's cute skin too. Guys, what skin are we doing the oath in?
こっちこっち。ねえ指揮官、右と左どっちの服が可愛いと思う？ クーちゃんのためだから真面目に選ばないとダメだからね。やっほーしきか、やっと来たわね。今度のお出かけの準備を手伝ってもらうんだからシャキッとしてよね。
Pamiat, you're blocking your own text.
ほらほら、爽やかで可愛い白と魅力的な黒。指揮官のその目、さてはクーちゃんが着た姿を想像してたの？指揮官が選んだのはクーちゃんの一番のお気に入りじゃないけど、せっかく選んでくれたし着てあげる。
Look at that. She's a good wife.
ねえ指揮官、海辺に行くなら何を準備したらいい？日焼け止めにビーチパラソル。一番重要なのは可愛いクーちゃんを連れて行くこと。
I don't like the beach, but I would go to the beach for Pamiat.
実はもう一着もっと大胆なのがあるのよ。どうしてもって言うなら指揮官にだけ見せてあげる。着こなしを整えてくれるの？サンキュー。まだ試着中なのに。指揮官たらやっぱりクーちゃんの魅力には抗えないのね。
Okay, that eek was cute though.
こんなことしてる場合じゃないわよ。もう任務ならほっといてクーちゃんの服選びを手伝って。任務完了。報酬なんて後でいいから服をもう何着か持ってきてくれない？お手紙？でも指揮官が今やるべきことはク
So
ーちゃんを
true.
じーっと見つめること。
Uni was right. Got it in stream. Too busy keeping my eyes on Pamiat.
指揮官戻ってきたわね。試着って思ったよりも疲れるわね。後で体力補給にジュースをおごって。これは指揮官の義務なんだから。
One more for the road.
まだ試着中なのに。ここの服本当は一通り試したことあるのよね。ただ指揮官がどっちを選ぶか知りたいだけなの。ほら、せっかく海辺に行くんだし指揮官の好みに合う服を着たいじゃない。今のは内緒よ。クーちゃんたちだけの秘密だからね。
She's so cute.
指揮官、委託が完了したみたいよ。まあクーちゃんの服選び中だから今はそういうの気にしなくていいからね。
Okay, that's it. I think we'll also do the default skin. I was thinking this one or this one. But I'll have to default. It feels right. Oop. I like there's a big old skip button. Like you didn't intentionally click on the oath thing again. I guess you could misclick if you're playing on a phone.
こうも簡単に私に指輪を渡すなんて指揮官ちょろすぎない？次はもっと考えた方がいいよ。ま、私に渡したこと後悔させないわよ。
Cute. Cute.
ここの服本当は
Where do I go for this? Memories? Found it. Special? Question mark? find the secretary quests. Certainly not an event. Perm. Where are they? Certainly it's not an event. Special? Somebody help, where is it? I thought it was in here. Is it? This is not what I want. It's in here, isn't it? Rye, help me, where is it? They made a new button? That's neat. What new button? Help! Oh. Wait, I found it. I can read. It's the new button that says character memories, yeah. Shocking discovery. I don't have Z46. It's true. She wasn't the one that wasn't real. It was U81. Actually click. I thought it was going to go on its own. I don't want to accidentally skip. One afternoon at the office. Commander, I finished going through all the documents. There's just one problem. Every Northern Parliament exercise participant was supposed to turn in a report, but we're still missing one. Aurora looks a bit annoyed. I wonder if she knows whose report is missing. The old metal shop has failed you? The gold thing? Not the gold thing. The thing where you get the medals for retiring the boats and buy boats with that. Suddenly, I hear the sound of boots clopping down the hallway. Soon, a dark-haired girl wearing a Northern Parliament uniform throws the doors of the office open. And that's when I fell in love. Yawn. Yo-ho, Commander. It's Pamiat Mercuria, with dark circles under her eyes. Full of energy as always, I see. I'm only half sarcastic. She clearly has not gotten enough sleep, yet still acts as cheerful as ever. What? Of course I am. Are you concerned about me or something? Anyway, I've come to drop off some paperwork. Let's see. Here are the records from the Northern Parliament's last battle. And here's the... Wait, where's the after-action report? Alright, I left it. Eek. Oh no. After finding her paperwork, Pamiat tries to do a triumphant twirl, but immediately loses her balance. Fortunately, Aurora is there to catch her. Phew, that was close. Thanks for the hand, Aurora. Anyway, I'll leave the stuff on your desk, Commander, so don't forget to look it over. I'm gonna head back to the dorm now. Do you need someone to escort you? Hehehe. I'll be just fine. See you later. Oh, my bag. The way she was clutching her back as she tottered out the door makes me consider sending someone to accompany her anyway. She has always been like that. I'm more concerned about her unhealthy lifestyle, though. She got hooked on a new video game she bought the other day and has been so absorbed in it that she hasn't been keeping up with work. A mood. I believe it's what they call going goblin mode. I forgot she said that. If you think it's warranted, should we go check on her? I haven't heard goblin mode in a while. That was a meme that kind of didn't live very long. Past weeks had you clutching your back a few times. That could be a sign that maybe you're not sleeping right. My back's been a lot better since I got the new mattress. Although I definitely do have some back pain every now and then. Although, right, you've been super busy the past week. But good sleep can make a world of difference. It definitely isn't a good idea to leave her to her own devices forever, but I also don't want to bother her if she went back to sleep. Maybe I'll pay her a visit after dinner. How thoughtful. Northern Parliament dormitory after dinner. If I remember properly, this is where her room should be. Knock, knock. I'd actually knock, but I don't want Milo to bark. Come in, the door's unlocked. I open her door and immediately feel like I'm stepping into a war zone. Candy bar wrappers and empty bottles of soda are strewn all over the place, and her shelves look like they haven't been organized in ages. Pamiat is sitting there on a big manju cushion, gaming away without a care in the world. Oh, hey, Commander, evening. At least you still have some perception of time. Well, yeah, duh, it's dark outside. Hey, you want to play some co-op? This game just came out last week and it's amazing. Wait, hold up, what are you doing? No, I'm gonna die, Commander, wait! The speakers play a meaty stabbing sound. After an alarmingly realistic cutscene, the phrase, "You died," appears in big red letters in the center of the screen. I seriously just died to a random monster and it's all your fault, Commander. Sorry, but you should take a break every now and then. Noir coverless body pillow. So just a body pillow. I am taking breaks. What do you think I'm doing right now? There are a million ways to relax. Gaming is obviously one of them. As for getting enough sleep, that was just a one-off. I'll work on it. Pamiat being who she is, I know it takes more than a single lecture to get her to change her stubborn ways. One more thing, you'll be my new secretary. What? Just like that? You've already got Aurora filling that role. Yes, we discussed swapping you in and she supports the idea. While I'd love to work my butt off for you, I'd love it more if you worked your butt off for me. You know what? She shoves a game controller into my hands. I'll do as you say, if you can beat me in a game, that is. Hehehe, don't expect me to go easy on you. 10 minutes later. That doesn't count, you just got lucky. Come on, rematch, best of 3. Another 10 minutes later, Pamiat throws herself at her cushion in defeat. Whether out of resignation or rage, no one knows. I was this close too, this blows. What is clear to me is that she's not quite the gamer she makes herself out to be. Ugh. I'm not even gonna try. My easygoing life. Probably goodbye, my easygoing life. But I'm not even gonna try saying that. Even though they put it in speakable letters. The sun's brilliant rays shine through the office windows. Today is supposed to be Pamiat's first day as my secretary. Noon has rolled around, but she is still nowhere to be seen. Hopefully nothing bad happened to her. I was just about to call Aurora when I hear the familiar sound of boots clomping down the hallway. Yo-ho, Commander. Morning. Good morning. Hehehe, I'll be your secretary starting today. I'm starting to wonder if punctuality means nothing to this girl. You're late. Might I ask why? Aha, I knew it. You can't stop thinking about me after all, can you? It's simple, actually. I stayed up all night playing games, so I overslept. At least try to make an excuse for yourself. Why would I do that? You never said anything about a specific time I had to be in your office, so that's on you. You can lecture me if you want, but it won't change the facts. Might as well look on the bright side. Now I'm here and ready to work. Ugh, I was a fool for thinking you had run into trouble. Hahaha. In my defense, I had to do a ton of stuff to prepare for my new position. I promise I won't be late again. Go easy on me this one time and I'll make myself real useful from here on out. Great, let's start on this stack of documents then. Come on, don't just sit on your butt, Commander. We both got work to do. Surprising performance. A few days later, yo-ho, Commander. I've sorted your letters and left them over there. Go get them. And over here I have today's exercise papers and data, all categorized neatly. Lastly, there's the Open Sea exercise report. All you need to do is read through it and then sign off on it. And that's that. I've done pretty much everything you asked for. Way to go, me, right? It's already been several days since Pamiat became my secretary. Surprisingly, she picked up on the job real quick. As they say, never judge a book by its cover. There's a reason she has such a long and rich history. Commander, hello. I'm trying to talk to you here. I got lost in thought, and the next thing I know, she's up in my face. Her hair smells faintly of lavender-scented shampoo. Oh, forget it. Just know that I want some more of that ramen as a reward for my hard work. Take me to a restaurant once we're done today. At first, I tried to motivate her with rewards. While I did succeed, she's now taking full advantage of my miscalculation. And of course, your treat per usual, right? Hehehe. Now, chop chop, Commander. There's still tons of work to be done. Remembers one scene later on? Yeah. Whole carrot, no stick. What does that mean? Sometime later in the office. Hehehe, another day's work done in a flash thanks to me. Oof, my shoulders feel so stiff all of a sudden. Come here for a sec, Commander. Pamiat reverts back into sloth mode the very moment she finishes all her tasks. At least she works hard. Though I don't really have any ground to criticize her. She has been a huge help and normally doesn't act this spoiled. Right here, yeah, that's the spot. I need a massage here so badly. She brazenly asks for her daily reward. This time a massage. Because of her attitude, I decide to give her a good massage. Being as gentle as one would be with a little baby, I put my hands on her slender shoulders and start massaging her gingerly. Come on, put some oomph into it. My shoulders are going to need much more than that. Pay some respect to this little veteran. Give him a good squeeze. As you wish, ma'am. Oh, that's the ticket. I feel so much better already. Thanks, Commander. My shoulders being that stiff is proof I really busted my butt. In other words, I deserve a reward. Come again? I just gave you a massage. Sure, that counts as something, but I worked so hard that I deserve something more. Let's not forget an additional reward for all my efforts up till today. For the love of... What do you have in mind, then? Don't know, I haven't decided yet. Give me until the weekend to think about it. Anyhow, I'm gonna call it a day. See you tomorrow. Just like that, she excuses herself and leaves my office while humming a cheerful tune. I'm not exactly sure why, but I seem to be anticipating the weekend more than usual. I still don't know what all carrot no steak means. Later, on the day before our day off, I have a lot more work to get through than usual due to an overlap in exercise schedules. While I've already gotten a lot done, the amount of paperwork pending my review and approval is staggering. How much exactly? About half my available desk space worth. I recline in my chair and stretch my arms. Fatigue washes over me when I realize that my rest day would not come until tomorrow. So close, yet so far. Nevertheless, I have to keep chipping away. Just when I go to pick up my pen again, I feel something soft press down on my head. You know, Commander, you should really practice what you preach about taking breaks. I'm gonna sit on your lap. Can't get any work done now, can you? Don't give me that look. I'm tired too. All I'm doing is resting on you instead of a pillow. Nothing wrong with that, right? Oh, and I won't take no for an answer. Pamiat is having none of my objections. She turns around and plumps herself onto my lap. Her long, smooth hair drapes down right in front of me. My chest and thighs, where she's resting against me, won't stop singing praises of her softness. You're comfier than my high-end chair I've sat on. I seriously need to do this more often. Oh yeah, I haven't told you what I came up with for my reward yet, have I? Well, someone pressured Akashi into expanding the port's amusement park not long ago, and I want to check it out. Want to go there tomorrow, just the two of us? Of course, it wouldn't be much of a reward if I had to pay for my own ticket. You'll cover it, won't you? She seems really keen on this idea. I feel as if I have no choice but to agree to her every whim until she's satisfied. Alright, we'll go to the amusement park tomorrow. I want to be Pamiat's chair. Although I'm kind of small. I don't know if I'm fit to be anyone's chair. I'm more of the sitter. Not the one to be sat on. Later at the amusement park. Why are you bonking me for that? I didn't imply anything lewd by it. I can't want a cutie to sit on my lap and snuggle. Whoa, they've got brand new attractions. I want to go to that one, Commander. That looks so yummy. Come on, buy me some of that. Oh, they've got new games for sale. I've got to buy some. Wait right here, Commander. Hey, that arcade game looks fun. I'm gonna try it out. Maggie's a top. I don't know about in that sense. For someone with a bad back, it's astonishing just how much energy she has. She just keeps going and going. She was unbeatable in the arcade area, too. It seemed I had way underestimated her skill as a gamer. If she was this good all along, does that mean she threw the game back when I visited her room? Look what I want, Commander. You can have it. I don't know what height you said she was. She set a new record playing the park strength games, so they gave her a prize. She tightly clutched her prize in her bosom before presenting it to me. She had a record in a strength game? She's strong. Well, pretty nice, isn't it? In her hands is a small snow globe. Oh, that's cute. Inside, a lone cabin sits within a vast snowscape. Pushing the button on the globe whips up a gentle snowfall. There's nothing elaborate about it, but it had clearly been made with attentiveness and care, and it is more than enough to convey Pamiat's hard work. They gave me this for breaking a record. Am I the best or what? Hehehe. Tell me more about how great I am. Bow down for bonus points if you want. And so our fun times at the amusement park continue. Before long, the sun had begun to set, painting the world in a golden light. Pamiat skips along excitedly as we head back to the dorms. There's a certain rhythm to the sound of her boots cheerily tapping the ground. I trail behind her, carrying bags stuffed with about half the things she bought and won at the amusement park. Speaking of the amusement park, Akashi shot me an interesting look as we left. I'm sure this visit was great business for her. It might have been my imagination, but I think Pamiat just stole a glance at me. Commander, I'm tired. Can we stop and take a break? Handing her back and forcing a weary expression, she points to a nearby bench. Is this her way of being considerate? I suppose that's fine. Okay, let's stop for a minute. I sit down on the bench. She huddles up right next to me, resting her head on my shoulder in a sweet manner. You know, today made me realize that being a secretary is not so bad. You work hard on weekdays and get to play even harder on weekends. As long as that stays true, I don't mind staying your secretary forever, to tell you the truth. Just don't expect me to work for free, and don't make me do overtime. Deal? Great, then I've got something to give you. That snow globe is a little token of my appreciation for your hard work. What you're about to get is your reward for giving me a great time today. Shh, don't argue, just close your eyes for a sec. She's awfully insistent about it, so I close my eyes just as asked. A moment later, I feel a warm, moist sensation brush up against my cheek. There you go, that was your reward. That's that, now let's move on. Oh, one more thing. Next time you visit me, give me a call before you come in, okay? What a cutie. Between 5'1" and 5'3", that's just like an inch or two shorter than me. Isn't she just the best?
実はもう一着もっと大胆なのがあるのよ。どうしてもって言うなら指揮官にだけ見せてあげる。